Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Secondhand Will Scouts Weekly Challenge. For this week's challenge, we're going to do the square lashing. So you'll need 2 sticks and some rope repair cord. This lashing is an important lashing to remember and use when building a improvised shelter like a lean-to. As we're all aware now, beginning the 1st of September, the Scout Troop can start camping again. However, we are limited to 1 person per tent or shelter. So for those of you that would like to build shelters, this will be a very useful lashing. And the first thing you want to do is take your sticks, hold one up vertical, take your other one about the middle, kind of make a cross. Okay. Remember, when you're starting your lashing, start with a clove hitch. So it's simply take your working end, wrap it around the stick, make sure you cross over. Okay, so something like that, and then go up through that where you crossed over. So before cinching it down, you should have something that looks like that, but after you cinch it down, you should end up with is that. Okay, then just take your second stick, put it somewhere either over or above, doesn't really matter, where you did your clove hitch. Okay, and then you just simply take your running end, go over your crossed stick, okay, around the back of the vertical one, back down over the other side of your crossed stick, back around your vertical one, and then just repeat the process a few times. Typically you want to try and do at least 3. 8 is usually a good number as well. Just remember that the more times, the more wraps you do and the tighter you get it, the better your structure will be. You also want to try and make sure that, as I'm doing here, making sure that your wrappings are as close to each other as possible. Okay, we're pretty well back to where we started. So now what you want to do, okay, you should end up with something like that after 3 wrappings. There's what the back of it should look like. And what you want to do is you want to just take your rope or paracord, go around your horizontal stick once, and then do what's known as frapping. And frapping will tighten up your lashings, and simply all you do is just go in between all your sticks. So you come across your vertical, and instead of wrapping around the vertical or the horizontal, you actually wrap around your lashing 2 or 3 times. And again, try to keep your wraps as close together as possible and as tight as possible. Okay, so you should end up with something like that, and as you can see, it's actually quite tight. Okay, there's a better look of the frappings. And then when you finish where we started with our clove hitch down here, you want to try and finish with your clove hitch up here. It just helps to keep your knots a little separated. So again, it's wrap around, cross over, and then take your running end, feed it through all the way underneath where you crossed over your rope or paracord. Cinch it down. There you have it. You should have something like that when you're done. There's the other side of it. As usual with our knots and lashings, I will post a link for a picture tutorial, and I believe this one also has an animated video of the picture tutorial down below in the comments. I will also re-mention when you would use this lashing, because again, now if you're building a lean-to, these would be, the two vertical sticks would be your two trees, okay, and this cross piece would be that first piece you put on for when you're building your lean-tos. As always, feel free to comment, like, share, comment below, like and share if you wish, and we'll see you again next week.